We made it to camp, folks. My name's Dave. Welcome to Van Camp 402. We are on another little adventure today. Name of the game today is wind. It is cold. Oh, I gotta shut this. Dang it. It is cold out. It's 22 degrees right now. The wind chill is got it down to about 11. Name of the game was staying out of the wind. This is the camp. Why I chose this campsite is completely wind based. But I did bring something I want to show you that we're going to use on this episode. Let's give this thing a shot. We finally did it. I picked up a Vevor Diesel Heater and we're going to give this thing a shot. I have not run this yet. Huge shout out to my son. Oh, I gotta shut this thing. Huge shout out to my son, Austin. He did the wiring for me and I've got that all rigged up on the back here. Can you see that? So we can run AC and hopefully have some good heat tonight. I did read that you have to like prime the pump, and I brought a gasket, or sorry, I brought a little plunger thing for that. Let's see where that thing's at. There it is. So I brought this little plunger thing. You're supposed to like prime the fuel through the pump with this. So we're gonna do that, get this all set up. First thing I gotta do, I gotta get dressed. Gotta put on some warm clothes. We're just gonna get out and enjoy a camp today. I am in a park that has electric as a backup, and I'll probably use that tonight while I'm sleeping. But I did want to have a safety. It's supposed to get down to 0, I think, tonight and be -10 or something like that, what it feels like. Didn't want to be out here with just this as my main heat source for the first time, and you folks shouldn't do that either. But I did want a safe spot to try out this diesel heater. So let's get this camp started and see how this goes. Our first step is we got to get dressed. Actually kind of balmy right now. Oh, I didn't get my shot. Need to keep that secured. In this gear, I've got my Duluth Trading Company long underwear on, a couple of layers and my winter stuff. Actually, I'm really comfortable. The big thing is the wind, and just being blocked out of the wind is helping quite a bit right now. So right now I'm gonna do my usual. I'm gonna get plugged in, get some stuff set up. I might run a shovel for a second and clean off our area here. Then we'll get into this camp. I'm excited. Thanks for coming along. Having power out here is great. I'm going to use this extension cord to run that diesel heater, and it doesn't draw too much power, so this should easily work. I was planning on, when we do some off-grid stuff, that I'll be using my Blue Eddies and running that thing off that. Just for first time, wanted to be out, wanted to be safe. Let's give this thing a shot. I did actually, one of the first times, check the power box before I got all set up. I wanted to make sure we were good to go. Brought this little step stool, and I thought if I can set the heater on here and run that hose up and through the window. We got our power here. That of course got full of snow, trying to get it thrown over. But we'll grab that diesel heater and bring it on over. See how this works. Oh, yeah, that hose reaches just fine. We'll do some fine tuning with this. I do have my other table if I need a little bit higher point. I wonder if I don't grab that so it's up a little bit higher so it reaches better. Whatever, it'll be fine. All right, we got our plug in. All right, we got electric running to it. The one thing I need to do is evidently prime that fuel line And let's try and get that figured out real quick. I saw on YouTube, and I don't remember the channel, I'm sorry, the guy used a syringe to prime that fuel pump. I'm a little worried. I don't know how this is gonna go, what to do. That thing is clear up in there. I don't know if I can get that off. God dang it. Man, why are these things so challenging? That fuel line is up underneath where the air intake goes in. There is a little clip. God, I don't think I can, I don't know if I can access that. And what do? Do I just draw some fuel and pump it in there? Ugh. I'm half tempted just to fire it up. But it said that could be bad. Where's the power switch? It's always something. I can see that fuel line through here. I'm gonna try, we're gonna full send it, folks. We're gonna full send it. I'm gonna try and pull this thing off. Oh, there we go. We got the clamp off. Good. Good, good, good. Oh, there we go. All right, how do we get this hose? Come on now. Oh yeah, we got it. Look at that. So what do? Do I just put some fuel in that with the syringe? All right, I'm just gonna give it a shot. I don't know what to do here, folks. I'm gonna take some diesel out of here. Seems safe. What could go wrong? And I'm gonna put some diesel in this. Well, half of it's on my fingers, so that's good. Oh, there we go. Got some. It's trying to kick back a little bit. That's a good sign. Can I get that back on there? The good thing is my hands reek of fuel now. It's always something. My wife had this syringe from the kids when they were little. I'm like, hey, do we have anything like that? And she's like, yeah, we do. Mary to the rescue once again. I'm just trying to get this back on there properly. Come on, little buddy. There we go. I think we got it. There's some fuel in there, so that's good. I'm sorry, I know this isn't the most riveting content. Oh man, I'm just full of diesel now. God dang it. We gotta go wash hands. I did bring my manual. We should be ready to go. How does this thing turn on? Let's turn on the power.
Start heating.
Let's listen if it starts ticking or any of those type things. I'm leaving the hose out for now. Oh man. Okay, it's running. I don't have any heat yet, but it's definitely drawing some air in. Oh boy. Dang it, it just shut itself off. What do we do?
Start heating.
Come on. I'm getting some red. Oh, that's the heat coming out. So air's coming in, showing heat going out. Wonder if it's not getting fuel. I don't know. Oh, it's shutting itself off. All right, let's check some more stuff out here. Sorry, I'm probably talking really loud. Well, folks, I'm gonna keep working on this. I'm not gonna give up just yet. It runs for like 11 seconds and then it shuts itself off. And I'm sure you folks are a lot smarter than I am. I am going to, off camera, I'm going to try and pump some more diesel in there and see if that works. There is a air bubble there or something. I don't know if I just need to kind of drain that and restart over. So that's what I'm going to be doing for the next few minutes, and hopefully when I check back it's running. If it doesn't run, and this is why I chose this campsite, I have power and my heater is actually running inside right now. I did not want to be out first time trying to do this without a backup heat source today. It's just too cold. It would be dangerous if I didn't have that. So off camera here for a little bit, folks, I'm going to mess with this some more. I keep turning it on. It's showing that it's drawing air and it's showing that it's putting air out, and I can feel cold air coming out of here. I don't hear like the tick of the fuel pump. So that's what's making me think, because everybody has said these make like a ticking noise, and I'm not getting that. I can't figure out in the manual where I need to be with this. So I'll check back in just a minute. Hopefully we have some heat going. All right, folks, I've got the housing taken off, and that's helped a ton. I can see this fuel line does not have any fuel in it, and what I've been putting in is not doing anything. So I'm going to go get some gloves. I think I have one set of blue gloves left. Keep drawing some fuel out of here and keep feeding this line. I think I was feeding it from the wrong end, and we're going to work on it from the top side here. Let me show you real quick. So this green line here is not showing any fuel. I'm going to, sorry for the unsteady. I'm going to take this off, and I'm going to use that syringe and feed this line from the top side and see if we can get some fuel going. Oh, come on. Oh, that's right where that fuel pump is. All right, I'm going to work on this some more. An hour later, YouTube, Google searches, I'm completely reeking of diesel fuel. We're just going to use electric heat tonight. That fuel pump will not kick on. I'll turn this on again for you.
Start heating.
I'm getting power. It says start heating, but this is supposed to be clicking and making a noise. I took off the fuel from the tank to see if there was an air block or something. Obviously, the pump isn't engaging. So I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Really like to use this thing tonight. From my understanding, it's supposed to kick really good fuel. As you can see, I've got the whole housing off, and we're just trying to work on this here, and yep, just shut itself off again. I can tell the fuel pump is not clicking. So I don't know if that's electrical or what's going on now, if there's a bad fuse. Just, it's cold out here, and this is the main thing I was worried about with this, was running into these things are kind of finicky. It's frustrating. It tells you, hey, start heating, let's go, and it just won't kick fuel to where it needs to go. All the lines look good. Like I said, I did disconnect that from the main tank to the pump, hoping that would help, and it has not. So I don't know if there's a vacuum. I don't know. I do know I smell of diesel fuel, and it's been frustrating. Let's take that off. Let's try it.
Start heating.
I can hear the fan. The fan's kicking on. It's just the pump is not activating at all. So I don't know, folks. I'm sorry. It's kind of a bummer for me too. I was really excited to use this tonight. And I've done the syringe thing 9 times. Like I said, I reek of diesel fuel. So looks like we're going to be electric heat camping on this adventure, which is okay. You know, we're out, we're doing it. Just wanted this stupid thing to work. And I honestly, folks, you know, like Kenny of all trades, you guys don't blast him for using a generator. Honestly, thinking about just getting a big quiet generator and just being electric. This is a pain in the butt. It's not, this isn't fun.
Start heating.
I don't like that I can't tell what's wrong. So for now, I'm gonna put it all back together, slide it over to the side, unplug it, and call it good for the night with diesel heat. This has been a Van Camp 402 failure. I'm sorry, folks, from the bottom of my heart. I was excited for this. That's a good sound, folks. That's a great sound. I can see fuel. You can hear it. You hear the pump going. It said I needed to long press this bottom button for 7 seconds. I was reading the wrong LCD switch. There's a Bluetooth version, and man. So it says in the first power on state, press and hold that button to pump oil for 300 seconds. Maybe this is what we needed. It says it's got 220 seconds left. But that's a good sound. I was worried that I've heard horror stories that when these arrive, a lot of times the wires are loose. Man, that's a good sound. All right, that makes me happy. These instructions are challenging, to say the least. So I'm gonna let that fuel pump do its thing. It's pumping fuel. I can see it moving. In 190 seconds, we'll check back and see if we can't fire this thing up. All right, it's done doing its deal. Should we try it again?
Stop heating. Thanks for using. I wish you a safe journey.
Thank you.
Stop heating.
Oh, come on. Now it's turning itself off.
Thanks for using. I wish you a safe journey. Start heating.
Fan's running again. That fuel pump is not kicking on. God dang it, this thing is frustrating. I got diesel fuel just pouring out of this air intake. That's nice. God dang it. Yeah, there's just diesel dripping out of the air intake. Oh my gosh. Screw it, I'm done. We got that thing to pump and prime. Come on. Yeah, why is there... I mean, the air intake's just full of fuel. What is going on? The good thing is it's not cold out. Oh wait, yeah it is.
Start heating.
I know my power's good. Why isn't that kicking now? Why isn't that pump working? Because it is not. I think I'm going to do that primer cycle one more time. It can't hurt anything, can it? I'm about ready to throw this thing in the river. Gosh, what a pain in the butt. Whew. Folks, I surrender. I've been out there for 2 hours trying to get that thing working. I've had a lot of folks in my comments like, you gotta get a diesel heater. You gotta get a diesel heater. This is exactly why I did not want to get a diesel heater. I like things that work, and all I've ever seen are these, you got to troubleshoot, and you got to do this with the fuel pump, and you got to check this and that, and that was why I have literally stayed away from a diesel heater. I didn't want to deal with this. I reek of diesel. It's all over me. I can't wash my hands enough right now, and just the reliability of those, I don't like that. I would much rather be running a generator off in the corner and have electric heat that I know is going to work. Those things just, god dang it, it's frustrating. I'm going to keep it positive. This is why I came to this campsite, to keep it warm, and in case that didn't work, we have heat tonight. So we're going to move on. I have to step away from Vevor for a second. I couldn't be more frustrated right now with that thing. It's 59 degrees in the van. The heater's running. I've been in and out 17 times looking at manuals and trying to download apps and priming fuel and all these things, and that thing just isn't working. So I'm gonna get it back home in my garage in a controlled environment, and I will give it one more shot at home. But for the rest of the camp, we're just doing electric heat. The one thing I do want to do is enjoy camp a little bit, not be a mechanic in camp. My next stop, this was my hike time and go explore. So right now we're gonna start a fire. I do have some tomato basil brats I want to cook over the fire. Excited about that. It's a cold night. Good thing to keep me warm. We're gonna move off the diesel heater. I am done messing with it. I did get the pump to work. I don't know what's going on. I'm done talking about it. We're gonna head out and enjoy a fire here for a minute. I'm gonna sit inside just for about 10 minutes and try and warm up a little bit, and then we'll see you out at the fire. Well, folks, I don't know if you can tell or not, the wind has completely died down, which is very enjoyable. We got the cool lights up. My buddy Mike, and you guys have met him several times, one of the Colorado guys. I think he's going to be stopping out later. We're going to be firing up a fire here, so if he drops in, I'll make sure he says hi. We got the lights up. I don't know if you can see it right now, but just in a good spot. It's definitely chilly, but doable, and I'm real excited. I'm ready to get this fire going. I am going to try and cook my tomato basil brats over the fire tonight, and we should have a good dinner. So we're going to get started with getting the fire going. Turn this day around, right? We got this. Let's start a fire. Bro, you made it.
Yeah, man. Looking good. How's it going? Good. How are you?
Are you unstressed a little bit, or is it this is your tough week, isn't it?
Yeah, it's going to be a busy week.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll get through it. I'm looking forward to spring. Jeez.
Really?
Yeah. I just can't wait to get the camper out.
Yep.
Start doing all that stuff.
Folks, I told you my buddy Mike was going to be, you guys know Mike.
Yeah.
One of the Colorado guys.
What's up, YouTube?
He needs his own channel.
Yeah.
All right, he's gonna look at that diesel heater a little bit with me.
Yeah,
and
I can't wait to see that thing.
yeah, it's been a pain.
Has it?
Oh, I'm about done.
You know, my brother-in-law, he built his own little camping unit out of a trailer.
Okay.
And he just installed a electric heater. It's quiet, it's nice, warm,
Right.
you know.
Yeah. We're gonna look at that. I haven't had dinner yet, so Mike, what'd you get? You said you had some salmon, right?
Yeah, it's salmon. It was good.
Yeah.
Over some couscous.
I'm having brats in the woods.
Nice. Yeah.
All right, folks, we're gonna hang out. We're gonna look at this stuff. We'll check back in a little bit. Folks, dinner is ready. I threw a little Tabasco on these.
Yeah, it's like a carnivore diet.
Yeah. Mike's like, yeah, carnivore, nice. Good work.
Where's the buns?
Right, no kidding. Man, is that an inside joke? Wow. All right, folks, I'll see you after dinner. Oh, completely. Folks, Mike is headed out. He's heading on home. Dinner was really good. Those tomato basil brats were really good. I'm heading to bed, folks. It's been cold and still. I've been outside for and I was looking, I'm like, I've been outside for 7 hours. Feet and back are hurting from being on that cold ground all day. So, folks, I'll see you in the morning. I do have the buddy heater going with the supplemental electric heater. We're in a good spot right now. It's 67 degrees in here or something like that, and should be a comfortable night's sleep. Looking forward to that. That diesel heater, Mike couldn't figure it out either. He looked at the manual, all that type stuff, and we just can't figure out what's going on with that thing. The diesel heater won on this expedition. I'm gonna head to bed, folks. We'll see you in the morning.